Welcome back. This is a pregnancy and postpartum workout using your Fitball. Fitballs are a great prop to use during pregnancy and labour as they help to open up your pelvis and give you some extra support. I hope you enjoy this one. Starting sitting on our ball, feet are nice and wide. Hands are on your thighs. Let's circle our hips around, making big circles underneath us, making lots of room for your baby in your pelvis. Relax through your pelvic floor, through your glutes and your belly. Reverse the direction. This is a great exercise to do every day of your pregnancy, especially in your third trimester, as it can really help to make room for your baby in your pelvis. Let's rainbow our right arm up and over now, relaxing through your belly. And lift up, switching to the other side. This might feel great for your side waist. Often we feel like we don't have much room in there, especially when our belly grows. One more each side. Let's come up now, find neutral. Slightly lean back, we'll bring our legs closer to hip distance apart. You can hold onto the side of your ball for support. Lift one leg up and then release. Switch to the other side. This might just be a very slight lift. We're focusing on our balance here. You might find a few wobbles. If you're finding any straining or lifting up through your belly, just come forward a little bit. Last 5. 2. And 1. Ooh, little wobble there. Let's stand up now. Find a wall and we'll put our ball onto that wall. Press your upper back into the ball. Feet are a little wider than hip distance. Hands can be out in front or at your hips. We'll lower down for a nice wide squat. Lift back up. This is a great way to do your squats with that bit of extra support. And let's add in a pelvic floor lift. As we lower down, lift up through your pelvic floor. As you lift up, release the pelvic floor muscles. We'll do 5 more. Really sinking your weight into your heels as you come down. Last 2. And 1. Let's hold down. We're holding for 10. Let's see if we can hold that pelvic floor lift for 8, 7, 6, 5. Woo, legs are on fire. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way back up. Shake out those legs. Bring your ball onto your mat. We'll sit down just in front of your ball. Find that area in your upper back around your bra strap onto the ball. And then lift yourself up into a bridge position. Hands can be down next to you for support, or next to your ears. Sink the hips down towards the mat, making lots of room with your legs for your belly, and then lift up, squeeze your glutes. Thinking about lengthening your thighs, shooting your knees out towards the wall. So strong. Neck is long. This is our last 6. 3, holding at the top in 2, and 1. Hold at the top, lower down halfway, and then lift up for a pulse. Lower and lift, squeezing your glutes. Neck is still long. Last 3, 2, and last one. Well done. Sink those hips down, release away from your ball. We'll turn around into a 4-point kneel. Bring your right hand onto the ball, left hand is underneath your shoulders. Wrap around your core, wrapping around your baby with your abdominals, and extend your left leg long to hip height. Release back down. Extend and lower. Engage through your core to prevent any rocking through your pelvis. Last 5, and then we'll hold for a pulse. Holding up in 2, and 1, holding up, pulsing up and down. Think about length here rather than height with that leg. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll switch straight to the other side. Ball is in that left hand, right hand is underneath your shoulder, knees are underneath your hips. Extend your right leg long, lifting up and down. Imagine you have a ball balancing on your lower back and it's staying nice and still. Last 5. Holding at the top in 2, and 1, holding here, little pulses up and down. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your knees in. Knees are wide, hands are onto your ball for a child's pose. Roll that ball out, sink your chest down towards the mat, relaxing your belly. Taking deep breaths in and out, relaxing through your pelvic floor. This is a great position to remember for labour as it helps to open up the pelvis. Last deep breath in, and on your exhale, let's roll that ball forward and we'll come to sit back on top of our ball. Rolling your shoulders back and down, extend your arms long out by your side. Start to make little circles with your fingertips, keeping the shoulders down away from your ears. You can always add a little set of hand weights on if you have them here, adding that extra endurance onto your shoulders. And let's reverse direction now, going back the other way. Trying to keep the rest of your body relatively still. Last 5. And 1, bend your elbows. Extend your elbows back behind you and then lift them up to bring them forward in front of your body. Back and forward. Keep your ribs down and in. We're not flaring out through our chest. Hopefully starting to feel a bit of a burn here in those arms. We'll stay here for another 10. Last 5, 2, and 1. Keeping that bent position, hinging forward slightly, press the arms up and down. Sinking your shoulder blades down your back as you release the hands down. So strong, you've got this. This is our last 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the arms down, roll your shoulders back. Standing up, bring your ball out in front of you. Feet are wide, toes are turning out towards the outside of your mat. Sink your weight back into your heels to squat down and lift. You can find that ball for support. You might only come down halfway, or you may be able to sink all the way down, lift back up. so important to stay strong in your legs during pregnancy, especially if you're hoping for an active labour. Let's add in a pelvic floor lift as we lower and release as you lift. Last 5. 2 and 1. Standing up. We'll now bring our right knee down onto the mat. Left foot is forward. Lunge down into that left heel, sinking your hips down towards the mat. You might like to relax over your ball, taking this moment to think about that opening of your pelvis, making room for your baby to drop down. This is probably one of my top labour positions. It's just so great for opening up the pelvis, allowing you to relax for a moment over the ball. Breathing deeply. Last few breaths. And let's come up. We'll switch to the other side. Bring your right foot out in front. Left knee is on the mat. Roll that ball forward. Sink your hips down towards the mat. Taking a moment to think about that relaxation through your pelvic floor muscles. Your pelvis is opening to make room for your baby. Rolling back, moving into another one of my favorite birth positions. Knees together, feet are out. Bring your hands onto the ball and extend your chest down towards the mat. Our knees are internally rotated, which helps to open out the back of your pelvis. You may have the ball a little closer to you. You might like to rest your right cheek onto the ball. Rocking back and forth, picturing your baby moving down, getting ready for labour. Last deep breath in. And lifting back up. We're all done today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope these exercises help you during your pregnancy and labour.